This is round 2 of this layout. Facebook has changed some things, so when I went to do this layout to download it, I was not able to save it and upload it. So I'm just doing a really quick one. So if you've seen this before, go ahead and say hi. So this is a paper pumpkin layout that I made with my starter kit. I started with Stampin' Up as of 2 days ago, and I have about 20 minutes before I need to rush away to my appointment. So I thought the house was empty, and I thought I'd go ahead and record this. So when I saw this beautiful card base, I thought, oh, it's so gorgeous. I have to make something out of it. And I am more of a scrapbooker than I am a card maker. So I will show you what I used and how I turned it into this cute layout. So Paper Pumpkin comes, it's an all-inclusive card kit where you can make all the cards. I'll show you this part. You can make all the cards in this kit. So there are 1, 2, 3, let's see, there are, I'll show you the front. So you can make all of these cards, which there's 3 of each design, so a total of 9 cards with really cute envelopes, and you can make those, and they send you everything you need. And so it is a subscription, and they wanted to, the best way to have people get acquainted to a product is to give them some. So that was part of my starter kit. So I'm going to show you what I used to make this layout. So the first thing I did was I started with the base, and here's the beautiful base. And I like this layout so well, I might make another one. So what I did was I took a plain piece of white cardstock, and so this is, the card base is 5.5 because that's what we do with card bases. And then I cut the second one, I cut it at 3.5 inches, and that made the paper go across. And see how nice it lines up together? So you would never even know that this wasn't paper. It came with all of these decals. I'll show you the decals. And I punched those out, and I used the flowers, and I stuck all of those up. These I cut with my Cricut, and this Dandelion Wishes is a Cricut cut. It is on Cricut Access. So if you have Cricut Access, it came, and I thought, look at how cute this dandelion is. And there were all my dandelion pictures, and so that was really well. This was another, I thought this would have been a super cute. I almost used this one. It says Make a Wish. So I'm all about titles. This title, I believe, might have been from Anthony. So I am a part of a Facebook group called Scrappy to Do It with my Cricut. And there are so many talented people. All of the cuts the designs are free. If you have Cricut Access, you just push a button. One of these days I will show you, I'll ask permission if I can put that on the YouTube how to do it. It is called Scrappy to Do It, and I'll leave that in the link below. I know it's been a long time since I did a YouTube. Hopefully I'll be able to import this one. Okay, so the other things that I used was they had a really cute stamp set. The stamp set is perfect, and I stamped the little I guess they're dandelions. And see how you blow the ones that you make a wish on. So I stamped that with this cute little stamp set that came with the paper pumpkin. And it also had, they have an ink spot that comes with this. I don't think I have it in here because I pulled it off. And then I'll show you the other things that I used. So, and I even thought this, I almost used this. In fact, if I had it to do again, see how cute this would be on here? I could put a title right here. I could stick that right there. So even though this is designed for cards, it would be so cute. You can just use it in all kinds of ways. So it could be on there like that. You could put a date, shorten that up. I'll show you the other, this is part of the kit too. So this circle right here is this circle, and I used one for the background of the flowers, and on this other one I just took my pen and I drew lines, and that's my journaling. So I'll just punch this out, and what I'll do is I'll cut around this and I'll use that negative space. My picture frame, this is part of the picture frame, and I cut this apart, and that's my picture frame for here. It's also my picture frame for here, and it fit in a 3x3 picture. And this one, you can see, I covered up his little face, but all my pictures, I'm not a very good photographer, so he was a distance away, so I was able to put that on there. And I have enough, I could make another 2-page layout out of this and use the same stuff. I did use some green and I just cut it on the Cricut with grass, but if you don't have a Cricut, you could just measure it. This one is about 2 inches, and just make yourself some grass and curl it over. And the same thing with this one, so just make your grass and curl it over. You could, if you wanted more clouds, you could sponge clouds on the top, but this was a perfect, it's a perfect one. If you did not have, like if you don't have a Cricut and you didn't want to cut that out, you could cut these out and stick them on there. You could fussy cut these and have those be right here. So because with Close to My Heart joining Stampin' Up, most of us, no, I won't say most of us coming from Close to My Heart, a lot of us coming from Close to My Heart are avid scrapbookers, and we see everything as a scrapbooking project. So I hope that if you are not a scrapbooker, maybe you will kind of look at your supplies differently. And I've always said that scrapbook pages are only cards who've grown up. And the same thing with cards. I could do cards, and I just need to think of them as a smaller project. So anyway, that's what I have for you today. Hopefully I'll be able to upload this to YouTube. And I have my next project, I will be using the Latte Love, and I will be using Cricut cuts on that. And I'll be doing a little random stamping. And I hope to, in June, I hope to start weekly how to scrap 101. I'm going to call it Scrapbooking 101, where it's beginning scrapbooking. So if you're not a scrapbooker, you can use your supplies and make a scrapbook layout, and maybe have a little bit of fun with this. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.